Hey, Cosmic Boogeyman fans, how you guys doing? Welcome back to another Tarot Deep Dive. Yeah, today we're confronting the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's that reversal that we've been kind of waiting for, we've been putting off, but releasing the anxiety, right? It's overcoming that fear, escaping the nightmare, and then that anxiety cycle we've been waiting on. We're waking up from that mental nightmare that's been trapping us. The reverse nine here just... it's teaching us a lesson. The Nine of Swords upright is sleepless nights. You'll hear me talk about it on the lives. You'll hear me mention this on my readings, but that represents the sleepless energy. The upright tells me you're overthinker. You have the emotional distress. But when we reverse it, the energy begins to shift. It starts to let me know you're releasing the fears. You're challenging that negative thought. You're saying, I'm out. I'm on my way out. You know? Maybe you're tired of repeating the same worries even. That could be breaking free from that anxiety. Like I said, this is a powerful card because it gives you that moment of freedom. You're out. You're healing. There's no more mental exhaustion. There's no more tiredness because you're putting yourself through something because you think you have to. You just reframed your thoughts. You're moving forward with clarity. The reversal here is beginning of healing, beginning of releasing the chronic worry of I can't, I won't know, what if, I never will. You know, it's that moment of I got this. Release those fears of strength. It's the upright energy of anxiety, regret, and nightmare, right? That keep you trapped. Let's be fearful of that. We'll be honest. But when we reverse it, the worst is past. Clarity's here. Like, you reclaim the control. Your mind's back. We got you. The anxiety was real. The regret was real. The nightmares were real, but we're over it. That's what this is. It's not saying it's coming in. It's saying it's done. We were stuck on it. We're moving beyond it. We're starting to realize that those worries were just a little exaggerated. We had a little bit of difficulty getting through that mental headspace. But that darkness is lifting. We're getting through here. We're taking control of the thoughts. We're trusting ourselves. We are healing. The crying person in the bed here, you'll see they're ending their nightmare. They're saying, hey, I'm not doing this anymore. Reversal suggests they're finally just lifting their head up, right? And they're not going to sit there and they're not going to worry. The worst is behind them because the head's going to fall down. They're using the weight of their head to hold up their hands. You know what I'm saying? Their head is just like falling into their hands. So in reversal, the head would fall straight up and bring sight in. Does that make sense? You know? So what happens is their head will be forced to go up. So what happens is they would no longer be able to block their sight unless they kept their hands covering their face. It would become a different situation. You're getting clarity over the emotional time that you're going through. The Nine Swords that you see here just hovering, that's the releasing that mental weight. All these swords would just fall. The fears would go away. The self-imposed suffering goes away. The reversal just says they all disappear. The heavy weight is gone. It's not above. It just falls out. It's a learning tool. Like, how did you get here? Like, because you obviously figured something out because you got all the way here with these Nine Swords and you're rewriting your mental clarity. You're taking your story and putting it into new perspectives. Ancient wisdom got you here. Because if you look at this, if you look at the bed and you look at the carvings here, there's a carved design right on the bed. And it's telling you that the design here in the frame is a figure in battle. It's designing the inner struggles, the mental warfare. That reversed energies say you overcome the inner demons, shifting your perspective. We're getting into that. We're taking our time. We're getting over this. We're realizing that past battles no longer define us. Reverse 9 tells us that we're dropping beyond that fear, and we're just going to claim our victory. Right? The dark room, the light beyond is going to come through. It's going to break through. The darkness is not here. The emotional barrier is breaking. And that's what we like. We like to see this because you're waking up from this mental fog and you're not going to have to deal with this anymore. I really like this. And as I was talking about this, we have these Gemini cards, but this is Mars in Gemini. And it's ruling that mental battle, right? The overthinker, the inner struggle, that energy. The reversal says you're encouraging you to break free from the mental chaos, step into some clarity, because it's asking you to choose to empower yourself or the one that's going to get you free, because the number 9 here is the completion number. The number 9's wisdom, endings leading to a new beginning. It's a reversal saying you're releasing those old thought patterns, stepping into something emotionally resilient. The reverse 9 of Swords is reminding you that the healing is coming at a very powerful cost, but it's giving you the moment to fear nothing more other than your power to come back. Kabbalistic teachings give you the energy of the subconscious and dreams. It says you can reprogram it. You can reprogram it, those limiting beliefs, and clear those past emotional pains in that mindset, right? It suggests reprogramming yourself to say, I can do this. There's no limitation. Like, why would I have any limitation? Neville Goddard's teachings remind us that we have a reality through this dominant thought. We understand that reverse 9s give us that we are ready to shift fear-based thinking into empowerment. Well, who told you couldn't? Like, where was this said to anybody? The Reiki energy comes in and says it resonates with this people because it gives you that third eye. You're blocking the third eye here. Reversal opens up. Mental distress opens up. Find peace through clarity, through signs, through synchronicities. The energy comes through. It aligns you to the inner calm. Just listen to 396 hertz frequency, right? It releases the fear, dissolves the guilt, and says, you're ready. Those negative thoughts were just loops. Your soul is powerful. It's very powerful. Partner that up with the mind. Boom. And when that reverse 9 of Swords comes in, it guides you, says, what? It's telling you what? It's telling you, first of all, to reframe your thoughts, because you've been stuck in a cycle of anxiety, and we're breaking free. You're out of that. Now it's time to challenge those thoughts into something more positive. Secondly, it's releasing that emotional baggage. Carrying those past regrets do you no good. You already know that. The self-doubt did you no good. The fears did you no good. Now it's saying, what are we going to do with that? We're going to be powerful in our peace. No one's going to challenge you. No one's going to make you feel regretful. You've already done it. No one's going to make you be self-doubting. You've already done that to yourself. Now you're just saying, I have clarity. There's nothing you can do. All you're doing is just getting into a stress-relieving energy, saying, I'm letting things go. You're healing. Healing is part of this process, and you know what this means, because we're moving on to the 10 now. And so your mind is more powerful than you have ever feared. Like, this fear is almost like making you fear that you can't let go of this. But your mind is way more powerful than the fear itself. And when you focus on something, it grows. And sometimes we focus on the wrong things. And that's what it is. Our mind focuses on the negative. Like, I'm stuck in the bed. I'm stuck in the bed. Not, I have 9 swords to protect myself. I have 9 swords. I could sell each sword and make money, right? I have a beautiful bed. I could downgrade the bed. Or whatever this is. A bed big enough for 2. Maybe the universe is preparing me to have a partner. Who knows? Fear thrives in the darkness, bringing you into the light, and says, hey, I want to see if you could really be pushed. Let go of that overthinking, because it's stealing your peace, but the universe is setting you up, and you probably you can't see the forest through the trees because you're too busy overthinking or worrying. Once you release those worries that no longer serve you, the new perspective comes in, and it changes you, changes everything. Your subconscious mind takes over, and that's your greatest tool, and you're using it wisely. And when you wake up from that nightmare of fear, that's the moment you create your future. That's the moment you shape with love. You're stronger than your worries. You really are. Every moment is a chance to shift your mindset, shift everything. It lets you grow and control and build. There is no other way around. You're stepping into peace. Your fear is only a piece of that illusion. And what I see here is this reverse 9 of Swords is giving us a moment of clarity, right? It's saying we have to understand the fear, the worry, the regret. They're powerful, but they're only going to be as powerful as we allow them to be. If you feel stuck in an anxious cycle, and some anxiety cycles or some anxiousness, that's the moment we need to realize we need to step into clarity and embrace the healing, because we have to free our mind. Because those things, we fear and worry and regret are real, but we have to shift our mindset, break free somehow. And that's this. And it comes in with love. It comes in with energy. It comes in with the Gemini energy. It comes in with the lovers. And we can usually only get in here with a lot of really deep love energy. That's what this does. It throws us into a spiral. Not always. Could be work. But All right, as always, guys, if this hits you, resonates, makes you feel great, makes you understand tarot a little bit more, please do me a favor, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Cosmic Collective members, I will see you on live. We have our exclusive events right now. I am on Monday only members lives, so I'll see you guys, you Cosmic Collective members. Then other than that, I'll see everybody else on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys are looking for more exclusive content, please do me a favor, think about becoming a member, or better yet, I'll see you guys on the other social media. Be sure to follow me on the others. I'll see you guys later. Peace.